Hello, welcome back. We're trying this thing. Is it working? Are you guys still in the right stream chat, or is it a separate VOD? By God, it does so many weird things here. It's been years since the last stream. I know, I'm so sorry. All right, am I live on? It's a separate VOD. So I have to find a different chat. So I can't just save that chat. Okay, so I'll go find that VOD. This is all very silly. That's boobs. I'm getting recommended boobs on YouTube. Ah, that's the link to use. Also, that graphic is old, man. Holy crap. Okay. And so that's where the live chat is gonna be. So I need to open that. It's a new page every stream. My God, why? All right, well, yeah, that's even more reason for me to not want to try and do both. It was so seamless, I didn't even notice the VOD separated. I mean, this will mean that it gets uploaded immediately. I don't know how that's gonna work on... I think that, like, live streams are in a different page or something. I don't know. You guys will have to be a little bit of a, you guys will have to be reasonable or understanding of me not knowing what I'm doing at all, ever, basically. I'm gonna try and monitor both chats this stream to see how much of a pain that is. We'll do that for a bit, and then if that sucks, then I will just, like, make it so that way we don't have to deal with that. But anyway, we're playing Voices of the Void. Yes. While we're talking about it, Fred released the Eve video. It is like 6 hours long. The guy has been working on it for over a year. For the love of God, for the love of me, for the love of my friends, please go watch the thing. He spent so much damn work on this thing. You have no idea how much this, like, getting this thing together and getting it to work, all that jazz, like, it's a lot. Doesn't Restream have a combined chat? If it worked, it would be cool. It doesn't, so it's not. But yes, you're correct. It does have that feature. I've queued up. Yeah, it's probably going to be what I watch as I go to bed tonight. Let's see, pop out chat. So if I close that, okay, so we're good there. That's taking a long time to load. Is there a reason for that? Is it because I've alt-tabbed into a separate thing? I think so. I think that's it. I'm still trying to set up stuff in the background. He's finally freeing from the Hellas production schedule. Halloween, spooky! Oh, okay, I missed this. Let's play Halloween mode for a minute. I didn't know there was a Halloween mode. Only thing down in the bottom right is the frame rate, I think. I don't know if you can use Rev emotes on YouTube. It's very scary. It's so red and spooky out. You can't. Can you use custom emotes on YouTube? How would I know where to go? There might be like a members equivalent. Yeah, Twitch's cut on subs is 50%. I think that's everyone now. For a while, it was like a 70-30 split for like if you were cooler. So if you were like a Vinny or a Germa or whatever, then you'd get a better cut. I'm not cool, so I never had that cut. So that change did not change anything for me. Do you think they're gonna be in like radio towers and stuff? Mike is cool enough for it now, yeah. Well, one day, things will go well for me. What's the best way to support me? I mean, honestly, tell people that I exist. I would take that over a $5 sub like any day of the week. If you want to throw $5 at me, there's Patreon, there's Twitch, there's Ko-fi if you prefer that. Didn't Charlie leave YouTube for Twitch? He might have. I don't know, man. I don't keep up with all the streamers in the world. Like, if I could have $1,000 or 1,000 more viewers, I would take 1,000 more viewers. Yeah, the heart emoji is very, like, there, isn't it? The sound effects. You can disable it with inspect elements. I highly recommend that you all do that. Like, I much prefer, what is this? Oh, you just gave me one of these. I don't know how this works. Also, my head's just oh, hi. I assume I don't want to get seen by that. That seems like a thing. Can I target stuff? No time for that shit. Pumpkins, go. Good point, good point. How am I? I didn't sleep last night because Abby decided to wake us up at 3 and keep us up until about 5. Both of them were just little goblins. So I'm, yeah, she likes to lay under the bed, like in between where our heads would be, like in between that spot. And just scream for fucking hours, and you cannot stop her. And it's like, holy shit, please fucking stop. But I love her, so it's like, that's so cute of her. Yeah, it was real fucking cute. It was real goddamn cute. What's the point of this map? Like, and then like her and Herman got into a fight about what the best position would be. I mean, like, that thing's trying to murder me, I'm pretty damn sure. The map will be useful? I mean, like, I don't have... There's no, like, indicators on it. All it really shows is, like, where I'm at. Which, like, cool, but, like, that doesn't tell me where anything is. Okay. I have a good community regardless. Like, I am very fortunate. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I've managed it, but, like, I don't have dickwads in my chat. Go to the radar in the base, you can't use that. Is this new? I don't remember this. What the fuck is this? Okay, we're alive. How is this any different than Twitch chat? It's gonna be more or less the same community, sans maybe a couple of people I banned at one point or another on Twitch and then didn't ban on YouTube because I don't know how to do that and it never came up as a thing. So I don't imagine that there's gonna be a huge difference. God, he's fast. I think he's got some sort of rubber banding, because, like, it's like a special Halloween mode. That's why everything's red. I'm trying to find pumpkins, but turning out to be harder than I expected. After we get done with this, I gotta, like, show you guys some stuff that I found, because I found a legitimate use for AI art that I don't have a problem with. And that's, like, exceptional. I think I imported Luigi Guy a mod, but I think I'll probably just turn off chats in the future. No offense to people on YouTube, but, like, moderating two chats is kind of rough. And I don't want you guys to get, like, sent, like, malware links or something. What about this person does not exist? That was taken from celebrity photos and stock photos that were paid for. That's fine. It's always, always, always been about, like, consent of artists and consent of the people using it. AI art does not bother to do that. AI art scrapes the internet and steals art from, like, situations where it is not acceptable. How are you supposed to find pumpkins? Like, legitimately, how are you supposed to find pumpkins if you don't know where they are, could be? This map is fucking massive, bruh. Saves is for pussies. I don't think that's spelled right. I'm gonna go on foot for a bit, because, I mean, if he catches me, he catches me, and I kind of want to see what happens. Wait, is the arrow... I think the compass might be pointing me to pumpkins. How does AI itself steal art? It's whoever's using the... Like, the AI has to be trained on something, and depending on how or where that's trained from, entirely changes my opinion on it or not. Like, I'm fine with that guy having AI that tracks me down. That's not an issue. No one has an issue with that. No one with a functioning brainstem has an issue with, like, video games having AI, right? Insofar as it's stuff like that guy, right? it trawls through like images on Google and stuff, which is not acceptable because like my art's on there and I never gave anyone permission. If I ever find out that a fucking millimeter of a painting of mine has been used for that purpose, I am absolutely going to take whoever it is to court. So just take this as your warning now. If you are going to be a dickwad, this is your fucking threat that I will absolutely nuke you from orbit. I believe it would be criminal because it would be a theft. Have you ever told you that you look like a lawyer? I thought about becoming a lawyer. I've thought about just taking the bar exam to see if I could pass it, but it's like reasonably expensive. You don't actually have to go to college for law in Texas. It's just sort of expected that if you're going to know anything about the law, you have to like and be able to pass the bar exam. You should probably go to court for it. Or you should actually go to school for it. Sorry, I'm tired as fuck today. Like I said, I got like 5 hours of sleep, so this is not like going to be the longest stream ever. I will not be arguing the legitimacy of AI art to any degree, shape, or form. If you use AI art, it is bad. You do not have an excuse. What is this? I guess it doesn't really matter, because... All right, you know what? Fuck it. Just kill me, man. Kill me. Come on. Let's go. Is he like... Wait... He's moving away from me. That's why he always seemed like he was rubber banding. No matter how fast I went, he would catch up with me. I believe he's actually just the eyes of the... or the lights from the... ATV. But I thought about being a lawyer, but also like, it's just because I like to argue. There's something wrong with me. Alright, so if Yul does stream this tonight, tell him that this thing fucking murdered me. That guy? The Mothman thing? Tell him that, like, he will chase you down and you have to keep moving or else you lose all of the progress you've made on your pumpkins. Like, straight up lie. Because if he finds out that it's not a threat, he might not actually be scared of it. And it would be a lot funnier if, so just, yeah. He only streams Voices of the Void on Saturdays. Computational linguistics is much more in line with my studying. I have no idea what that is. Also, I'm running in a straight line, but it seems like I'm tilted slightly to the right. I wonder if I'm going somewhere or if the thing is just weird. Yeah, I seem to be curving a bit. Scriddle, I want to tell you right now, I fucking hate that monkey. That YouTube something broke engineer monkey is like... They've just attached that with like a Pavlovian effect. Like, I fucking hate that monkey. I know you posted it as like, but like, if you fucking do anything on like YouTube, that monkey with a little red hat and a hammer, I fucking hate him. I hate him so goddamn much because every time I'm trying to like update like ads on a video, it's like, oh yeah, we'll add some ads, and then it's like one every 10 seconds for the first 3 hours. And I'm like, yeah, that's a bit annoying. Maybe we take out all of those for the most part. Like we leave one at the 30-minute mark, one at the hour mark, one at the hour 30, 2 hours, 3 hours, or, you know, 2 hours 30, and then I stop at the 2 hour 30. Sometimes I didn't even do the 2 hour 30, but one every 30 minutes. And it's like, no. And then I'm gonna look like a prick because there's like so many fucking ads. So like, do I wait to put the video out while there's still ads on everything? Computational linguistics is sort of what it sounds like. Applying linguistics to computations like TTS, speech recognition, search engine, keyword stuff, etc. That's neat. Hey, why is it red? Hey, Dr. Spamma. I didn't know you restarted stream. Yeah, I'm gonna restart stream again in a sec. When we switch to Synfessions, but it should be a lot faster this time because I had to figure out where the switches were last time. It's gonna be like enough of a delay, and that should mean that VODs, excluding the ones that are currently in limbo, should go live almost instantaneously on YouTube, which should mean that no one ever has to worry about too many VODs being uploaded at once. Like that's been an issue recently, I think. Yeah, I don't get hungry, I don't get tired, so I'm just running full sprint all of the time. I haven't been watching the compass, but is it moving around like... I mean, it's definitely headed towards something, I just don't know what it's headed towards. Like... Is it just north? I still do have the flashlight. It is also infinite. They probably wouldn't put one down there, right? They might put one in here, though. Is that a fucking Caterpie? Check the radar scanner in the base. So it says no. Do you mean this? Ah. I see. Squelch? I was about to give up on this, but like, if I can still do it, I'll do it. It might be in the bunker. Take a screenshot of the radar. I mean, it seems like I'm being surrounded by threats right now. So there's north. So there's one to my right, and it's a decent distance. Not far, but like this away. I should see it right around here-ish. It's like somewhere between here and there. It might be the bunker, but I don't know how to get into the bunker. And I don't think you can get the logger thing to be able to do it. Maybe it's over here? I think you should get a gun. Probably a good idea. There it is. I almost missed that. Oh, are these dumpsters new? Wait, you can collect them? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I've used the gun in this game. Hey, Bumble friend, how you doing? Happy No Nut November? I don't do that. I nut. Oh, fuck, I forgot to nut this morning. I was tired, you know? I'll get around to it later. Non-stop nut November. It's gonna be really fucked up at some point, like they actually do get to attack me and I'm not ready for it. That's not gonna work. Need something to hop on in order to get on top. I think I'll just use like, oh wait, hold up. Perfect. Wait, what? Did he extend the ladder just a bit? Well, that was an idea. I thought it would be faster, but... Why'd the stream end so randomly last time? I needed to make sure that I got everything to work, and I didn't really think that that VOD was like super useful. So I was kind of okay with it existing for like 5 seconds and then getting deleted. It is like right there somehow. Where? Like, is there one in the base? Because if there is, I bet you it's... It looks like no. All right, towards the ATV. I think that might be November. I'm gonna go to November and see if that works. Let's, okay, so November and another one. That's like in between Kilo and Lima. All right, so Kilo, Lima, and November. Oh. Okay. Did you make me drop it too? No, I kept it. Thank you. Can you not? So, like, right in between these two, roughly. Though it might be in one of these, so I will go ahead and check. Oh, I'm not looking for the ATV. I don't care where the ATV is. It doesn't seem to matter. Seems to be like a minor annoyance if they decide to catch me. So, I'll let them. Like, if you want the guy to be scary, you gotta, like, do something about it. I think one is close to November, and then there was another one that I checked, and it was, like, in between this one and that one. Not exactly sure where, though, so I'm kind of gonna just, like, meander around in this area towards the other radar dish. And then hopefully, like, I see it or something. It'd be absolutely criminal to put them underwater. Does Rev have infinite health? As far as I know, there is no health bar in this game. You just get inconvenienced by the sleep and food mechanics. Can I get out of the water? Thank you. Some things can hurt you, that's why there's a med kit in the garage. I don't even know what my health is to be able to be like, oh. Okay, so I couldn't find that one. Let's go to November. Oh, wait, no, we're not even at Kilo. We need to go to Kilo. What else was there? Watch the Wendigoon thing on the Unabomber. I thought he did a good job with it. Correctly, like, allowed people to simp for him for a bit and then, like, called him out on his stupid bullshit, which was nice. I mean, dude just seems like an anarcho-primitivist, but, like, a very extreme one. So there's that. I mean, he apparently died. So that was interesting. It was an interesting, I'm going the wrong way again, god damn it. People like the special delivery guy? Yeah, that's the thing, is it's like, why simp for him? Why simp for killers, you know? When I said he did a pretty good job, I meant Wendigoon, but, you know, cool. He died in prison, like, this year, apparently. I want to say it was, like, June or July. Like, if you think that what the Unabomber was saying was, like, cool or awesome, like, just go find some other anarcho-primitivist to, like, read. Maybe read Walden. Like, the guy was smart. I'll give him that. Like, I don't think that you can say that the Unabomber was stupid. He was a very smart guy, but he was an asshole. I heard that the government made him that way. Yeah, but I mean, like, the government does all sorts of fucked up shit. That doesn't mean that he can do that. You know? Like, no. Yeah, apparently his math is so cool and awesome and hard to understand that people still don't quite get it. Again, like, there are other, like, anarchists you can listen to that are not the Unabomber, whose praxis is a lot more on, you know, I don't know, a useful fucking terror to be able to try and improve the world rather than just, like, be an asshole. Does it make him smart? He was an intelligent guy, but that doesn't mean that he was insane. He was just an asshole. I think that people have, like, a huge confusion that, like, in order for someone to do something fucked up, they have to be crazy or stupid or whatever. Some people just suck, man. Like, you can be smart and be an asshole. That was what was interesting about him, is he didn't blame capitalism, which was a very interesting take that I had not heard. I do need to sit down and actually finish reading Walden, though. I have not done that. We picked it up on our anniversary. They actually had it at the place. Where we went to go, like, stay. We went and stayed at these tiny little cabins, and it was really nice. I think about it. Well, his thing was, that it wasn't like capitalism that makes us do all these stupid, like, fucked up things and makes us sad and all that. It was, you know, instead it was like technology, and that we have to, like, genocide everyone because, well, genocide anyone with a health condition because reasons, you know? Like, yeah, it's a kindness to save them now, but, like, they're screwing up the gene pool or whatever, and it's just like, bruh. It was specifically industrialization, yes. Didn't that shithead wear glasses? I don't know. That's a solid point, though. What I'm saying is, like, there are other people you can listen to that aren't the Unabomber, who say the bits of the Unabomber stuff without being the Unabomber. He also was like, yeah, we have to use technology up until, like, it's not good to use it, and then we'll stop using it. But in order to do the revolution, we have to start using it. You know what I just realized? Like, why didn't he just join, like, I don't know, the Amish? He's not even Anprim, he's just a Luddite. He's like an Amish extremist. Yeah, I guess that doesn't even really make him, like, an anarcho-primitivist. Amish people are too racist for him. Well, like, he talks about how important community is, but then doesn't fucking do that. He hated religion. Yeah, I mean... He's like secular Amish. I feel like you're gonna end up on a list. I will say I don't like the Unabomber. I think that he was, like, an asshole and he was evil. Like, I thought it was an interesting video and it was an interesting, like, way to, like, compare and contrast my own philosophies and stuff like that, but, like, the Unabomber was bad people. How do I even get that? Fuck. I can stack boxes, but I really don't want to. Okay, a little bit higher this time. Squish? Hey, there we go. Halfway there, that's good. It's like over here-ish. Oh, it's meat. We'll hold on to this meat in case we need it. What happens if I hit myself with meat? Ah, I missed. Meat orb. Just get some ground beef. He also, like, didn't fully retreat from society. Like, he continued to, like, depend on his parents for money, which I just... What? He had a job as a college professor, and then he quit. How many sounds in this originate from Half-Life? I saw him, I just wanted to see if he was the guy that's gonna attack me. I believe all of them are, yeah. It's like somewhere around here, I think. He apparently smelled of spoiled milk constantly. I think that, like, anyone who simps for the Unabomber, like, just send him that Wendigoon. Go watch, like, the later half of that Wendigoon episode where he really breaks down that the fact that the reason he did the bombings was really not because of all that shit in his manifesto. That was, like, basically a screen. He just hated people. And that's, like, kind of important. Like, I could see someone justifying blowing up specific people under the circumstance of, like, I don't know, whatever. But, like, he wasn't bombing specific people. He was just causing terror to cause terror. He was an asshole, you know? He jerked off with how smart he was all the time and how much he hated people, and then he just rolled with that. If it was politicians or, like, big oil or something, there was, like, only one target that was, like, even vaguely close to that. He was just evil, you know? He wasn't, like, there's not, like, a, like, oh, well, you know, he didn't... This, that, or the other. How are you supposed to find these things? It's got the fucking coordinates on it, doesn't it? If I can read it. 576. Oh my god. It's got all of the coordinates on here. So anyway, yeah, fuck the Unabomber. Glad he's dead. .128.4 264.6 colon negative 6.7. Well, especially don't fuck the Unabomber now, he's dead. Then you're fucking a terrorist and you're a necrophiliac. Which is double weird. I feel like the people who simp for, the Unabomber have not bothered to actually listen to or read all of the stuff he says. Because, yeah, like, in that manifesto where he says, like, technology is gonna divide us, yada yada, he also, like, was like, yeah, ethnic cleansing, or not ethnic cleansing, what is it? Genocide, specifically for people who, like, have handicaps, is the thing. Eugenics, that's the word, yes. He argued for eugenics. So I feel like if someone goes, yeah, I agree with the stuff he said there, you should probably follow that up with the include the eugenics part, because that's gonna be probably new information for them. All right, so we're going to -12 something. And then positive 175. Or they just agree that eugenics is good. Yeah, but I mean, I think you should probably throw out the, like, hey, do you agree with the part about eugenics? Because that's definitely like a... You need to kind of explain yourself on that one. Okay. 175. Okay, so right around this angle, and then negative, 128. So this way. That tree right there. That's gonna line me back up. Yeah. I mean, that's true as well, as a lot of people are, like, down with eugenics as long as it's, like, not called eugenics. Which is, disturbing as shit. Okay. And then 75 would be... That's making the number go up. It needs to be back this way some. There it is. Okay, so these numbers do exist. They are real. All right, so now 264. I mean, yeah, they didn't call it really eugenics when they were like, fuck it, if people die because they're not wearing, you know, because I'm not wearing a mask, then fuck them. But, I mean, kind of just eugenics, you know? People will die, and we have to kind of just suck it up that people are going to die. That's fine, I guess. Like, it's called stupidity? Yeah. People are, like, chronically stupid for some reason. It's kind of hard to line them both up at the same time, especially when I'm very off. All right, so negative 6-ish, followed by... Isn't stupidity nature's... Well, you could say that, but my point is that, like, they're advocating for eugenics for people that aren't them. Usually people don't advocate for eugenics of themselves. That's not a common trait. Being someone, I think that, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but other people who have had, like, debilitating physical or mental disabilities, have you been thinking about eugenics ever? Because, like, that is, like, not great, and it took me a while to break myself out of that. Okay, so it's like this level. Question abilities to function when they approach a full self-checkout with a full trolley. Yeah. Well, you're also saying trolley, so you don't live in the States, which means that you're not aware of the fact that we just don't hire cashiers anymore. $264. So this way. There it is. God, that's so useful. And like, I may not have written down the numbers perfectly. Was that another meat? I heard it. I didn't see it though. Where's the meat? Where's the beef? That meme is older than any of us. Let's not even kid ourselves. Okay, that makes that number go up. We are looking for a positive number. You have a solid point. Like, turning off the flashlight might actually help. I'm meat? Oh, fuck. I lost my... Oh, that's a problem. Oh, fuck. I lost it. Oh, thank God. Okay. That would have been really bad. All right, so 100, which means that I need to go that away. So I need to go this away. I can't take that scream seriously either. I don't think it's meant to be serious. Why is everything red? Because Halloween mode. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. The bottom number is getting too big. That needs to go positive. Yeah, this away? This away. Okay, so 103. So somewhere along this line, give or take, I think I'll get the big number first. Because going perfectly along an axis line is almost impossible. Okay. Let's changing that number. Right, so if I want to go straight along an X or a Y axis, I need to make sure that the compass is straight up and down. And then now if I walk to the side, it should only affect one of the numbers. Okay. And if I walk forward, it's going to affect this number. So I need 103, so I need to go this way for a minute. There are aliens trying to kill me or whatever, but I'm just like not paying attention. I bet you it's in there somewhere. I'm just like ignoring the fellas entirely. He would do something like this, right? Okay, he didn't, but it was worth checking. So I'm at 103, but I'm not at 99. Maybe it's under here? That wasn't it. I should be standing like almost right on top of it here, assuming I wrote that down right. So it could be above me. Like, it's gotta be right here, right? Like, sorry, I should let you guys know. The number is 103.3 by 199.5. So it's gotta be, like, somewhere, like, almost directly on top of me. But, like, I don't see it. Could it be up even higher? I can't really get any higher. So, probably not? Maybe it's in the satellite dish? I was really hoping you might say that, because you might be real. I also could probably just ignore this one for a second and come back to it. Let's figure out what satellite this is. This is, hotel. I might have written this one backwards. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. All right, so... Two. All right. Yeah, I mean, that could be the answer. I'll double check my radar dish thing when, we go to I'm gonna go back to base either way, because either you're correct or you're not. And either that number's correct or it's not. So, like, one way or the other, I'm gonna have to go back to base. I would love a sandwich, thank you. And then 5. Which way would bring me to 5? So I need to, like, face the thing. So 5 would be this way. So I need to keep that at around 2. And a lot of that has to do with me walking uphill. So I need to, like, kind of aim downhill a bit. And then back uphill whenever it drops below 2. But it's on this line. But just at the other end of the map. It also doesn't tell you elevation on this. We'll figure out the 2 in a second. All of them are more or less accessible. You do not need to use the... Okay. Thank you. Yeah, chat finally, Fred finally released the video. I'm really excited to watch it, but it's, you know, it's 6 hours long and I got a stream today, so I don't have a chance to watch it. I'll probably watch it, like, tonight, like I said. Why do you need Fred to be more furry than he is? The man already has, like, a couple fursonas. Like, what do you need from him? Alright, so this one has got to be 5. And then I need to increase the Y value. Wait, no, I've got it backwards. This one needs to be 2. Alright, 2, and then this needs to be 5. We need him to finally admit it. We need to get Rev 2 new Fursona stat. Which army would you rather join? The Twink army or the Furry army? What are they fighting against? The Weeb army? The Urges? Capitalism? The GOP? Because I mean, like, depending on who they're fighting against, I might actually be down for this. Like, but like, just saying like, hey, support our war effort for no reason. Well, shit, this is gonna hurt. Hey, man, hang out with me. Other side of the base, maybe? Meat. Let's check this radar. I want to make sure that I got these numbers right. .3 dot 199. This is a special mode. Skinless or boneless? I think you can survive being skinless. I don't think you can survive being boneless. That might be 503. But they're all more or less like south of my current location. Like, if you have no bones, you pretty much die. We're not talking about chitin, no. That's negative 103. That might explain some things. You'd be like a blob. I mean, like, the pressure from your skin and meat on your internal organs is probably not good. Like, the human body was intended to have... I mean, but your skin is, like, your biggest organ. I think if I, like, had to pick, I would still probably be skinless. They would take my foreskin, I think. So, like, there's that. I'm still getting demonetized for this entire stream. So negative 103 by... So it's like above me again? Which one is this? Juliet, okay. Ah, there it is. Fuck. Is my body like set up to be able to handle getting a penis bone? Okay, so two is my first number here. By 500. So I need to go like that away. I guess that is sounding. Would I rather my feet or my hands be replaced with cocks? Feet. Because then I could just wear shoes. Does Mike suddenly have like a complete monopoly on talking about cocks? You may come in your socks though? People do that though. I bet you this is it right here. Yeah. I only have one more written down, which is a little bit concerning. So 513 is going to be this way. And then big number X. So X is this way. I'm gonna assume that's more meat that just fell. So this is 465 by 513. So we're gonna be walking for a minute. Okay, so 513 is here. And then if we just perfectly go straight, we shouldn't really mess with that number too much. So every now and then just walk a little bit to the side. The constant drift to the side is very annoying. There it is. Okay, let's head back to base real quick, because I wouldn't be surprised if this is a troll and you immediately get ganked as soon as you get done with the 12th one. We have absolutely no information on where the last thing is. My music industry professor looks like a bald Rev. Okay. Have you considered checking up your ass? I think I'd know if there was a pumpkin up my ass. I mean, these are fairly big pumpkins, you know? It'd be kind of a feat to pull off. I mean, you could shove my hand up there and see. But I'm in the middle of a stream and I can't really do that. You should, just to be certain. Charity incentive to shove a watermelon up your ass on stream? That's a choice. I don't really want to call that the reverse Gallagher, because I don't think that's accurate either. So where is this last one? I didn't already check the demon hole, no. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to, because it seems like a bitch to do, but... there we go. Do you want a hint? I'm gonna check the demon hole. Can you save us, like, however long on doing that? We'll take a hint if you want to save me a little bit of time here. It's not in the demon hole. Okay. Any other hints you can give me? I guess, is there a better strategy than just, like, randomly running about? It's not back there. Confirmed for not in the demon hole. It may be too far for the radar to pick up. It might be along one of the fence edges then. Oh, there is a broom. Interesting. Just leave that there. So I guess just run in a straight line until I hit the fence edge and then something. We just got to go off the radar. It probably means it's in one of the corners, if I had to guess. Try the entrance gate? I think I got that one already. There was one over there. It was clever putting one right at the beginning to just kind of let you know, like, hey. Well, it said there are 13, and I've picked up 12, so there's one missing. I'm not sure why he added a drift to the walk. It really just makes like trying to walk somewhere. What's with the red light? This is like a Halloween update. This is like literally just a separate game mode using the same map. It's just a fun whatever. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna hug the fence for the whole map. I am gonna try in this top corner here because my bet is that it's in one of the corners. We'll play regular Voices of the Void once we get a chance. But yeah, I mean, like, so far it looks like the whole streaming on YouTube thing is working, so that's rad. It's probably gonna be whichever corner I try last, which is gonna be the one in the top right, because I'll probably try going to the top or bottom left and so on and so forth all the way around. I mean, the key here is that I need to hit the edge of the... Okay. So, like... So the fence is actually inside the line. It's dirty. Well, it's not up on the radar, which means that it's got to be somewhere, like, off the radar map. But, like, the radar shows, looks like the entirety of the map, according to this. Also, this thing is fucking rad, by the way, this map. I might have to buy this in the main game. Do you have to go out of bounds? It's kind of hard to go out of bounds. Like, the game really, really does not like it when you go out of bounds. So I doubt that that's it, because if it is, that's just asinine. There is not a hole in this fence as far as I'm aware. It's not out of bounds. Okay, to save us some time, is walking along the fence edge here, like, worth my time? Yes, okay, cool. I didn't want to waste everyone's time doing this. I can narrow it down by quadrant if you want. I bet you that it's under the compass symbol on So there is a hole in the fence, you're right. But it's not out here. Right? I bet you it's under the compass symbol on the map in the computer room. But I don't remember if it was in the bottom left corner with the compass or the bottom right. Like this little compass symbol in the bottom left near Xavier or whatever. Or it's X-ray, isn't it? I bet you it's under there. Because then it could still be on the radar, but just not showing. I bet you it's always floating right behind your camera. That would be so annoying. Well, we should be passing by the front gate soonish. Well, eventually we will have to, because we're walking right along the fence line. So if I'm right, I should be getting to it relatively soon. If not this corner, then it's the other corner. Because that would be a way of hiding it on the map. Spent a little extra time wandering around in this specific corner because of that theory. I thought I heard a different footstep sound. You did? Do I need a shovel? Oh, the guy's gonna grab me again. Because he's like right there. Like there's the Mothman one that's always gonna run away from me, and then there's the alien. And they're both here. It was near a tree. I don't remember which tree it was, though. God damn it. Oh, what do you want to bet it's like 666 by 666? That's right around this area. Ziffany, thank you for the 24. That is 2 years of support. Thank you so much. Okay, can I get another hint to narrow this down? Am I in the right area? Is it in this corner somewhere? No. Okay. Let me narrow it down again. Is it in one of the corners on this map? Okay, cool. And we'll just keep going along the fence line. Bones. What is that? I wonder if that sound is literally not an actual sound of something falling, but it's just like a sound that plays in a slight distance from you. I can ask for the coordinates if I want, but I think I'm okay for now. It's within bounds. We already checked here. It's not on the other side of the fence. It's not in any of the corners. We already picked up the one here. It's going to be in the top right corner. Just by virtue is that's not the corner I started. Like, because of the direction I decided to walk. Just odds are that way. Like, knowing my luck, that would be absolutely correct. There's just one pumpkin left, and it's not on the radar. So we kind of just have to guess where it is. I'm going to assume it's not in the bunker, because if it was in the bunker, you would have to know how to get into the bunker, which would involve you having to beat the game to a certain degree. And I don't know how to do that yet. I think it's the password changer, and you just switch the password out, but... Kind of wish I had remembered to pick up my ATV while I was over in that corner, but oh well. All right, we finally made it to this corner. All right. Also, this area is like weird. I'm gonna check it real quick because I remember this area being weird and having shit in it. Okay. So before I waste all of our time again, top right corner somewhere? Or am I completely off base? Continue hugging the fence. Okay. Have I missed it? I guess is the other question. Like, am I gonna have to do another lap around? You have not missed it. Okay, cool. Good. I wonder if it's in that little fenced-in area. But that's on the map. I think I might heat up some more coffee here in a sec. It'll probably be like a 1-minute break. For people on after hours, you won't see the... God, that's so weird, because that's like an active group of people. Like those, there are actual people on YouTube right now that could respond to this. It's so weird. No, I'm not looking for the hole in the fence. I'm looking for, this last pumpkin for the Halloween update. And, it's somewhere. Hey, Mothman. It's nice getting a little bit of like a lay of the land and learning the fuck. Restricted area. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that sign before. I'm just gonna double check the area that I slipped down real quick. I guess another thing is the last pumpkin confirmed does not have like a GPS signal that I can figure out. Like that one does not have a tracker. I see him, I'm ignoring him because we need to progress. The other fucked up thing they could do is they could literally just make it one of them. Not as far as I saw? Okay, good. Well, I am walking right up against the fence line here. It's not out of bounds, so it's not going to be in the restricted... Is that it right there? I bet you it is. That's got to be it. Yeah, it is. Where are we? Go get signal, quick, quick, quick. Or what? Yeah, I'm streaming on both right now. I'm watching the Twitch chat a lot more than I'm watching the YouTube one, but I am streaming on both. Because Twitch relaxed their rules because of, I would assume, Kick. And wanting to be a legitimate competitor to Kick means not constraining their user base. I mean, Twitch is always going to be the #1 because they pay better. Once it stops being the #1 because they don't pay as well, and people stop using it as much, because Kick did pay better, but I don't see Kick having a long survival rate. Hello? I thought he was actually going to rush me that time. Yeah, creative freedom and financial gain are like, also like viewer base. They apparently added that bit with the little lake there. I said the same thing a minute ago. What do you want to bet an alien or something jumps out as soon as I try and mess with the computer to get a signal or whatever? I bet I get jump scared for it. Holy shit. Initializing satellite rotation. Are we there? God, that drift. Okay. Object spooky. Barricade with trash. Why is it drifting? I have no fucking idea, but it's so annoying. You find it? Does it drift towards anything? Oh no! Peanut joke. Okay. That's great. That was a cute little, like, that's like definitely like game jam quality there. All right. I'm gonna go piss. Give me like 2 minutes. Minute 30, BRB. Abby had some opinions. I don't know if you guys heard him or not. All right. I am back. Abby outside the door just screaming away, as one does. Are the cats? They're doing good. I pissed, yeah. All right, well, let's just play some, like, regular Voices of the Void, then, rather than doing whatever that weird game mode was. Oh, not the tutorial, god damn it. Menu. And then I need to make it so you guys can see again. It's nice that setting up to do like the multi-stream was not that hard. The only issue is going to be is if there's latency issues. Yeah, that was like a Halloween thing. Oh, cool. All of the dirt is back. You remember how I cleaned all of the dirt last time? And most of that trash? Greetings from Austria. Damn, Austria? Isn't trash just free money? Yeah, it is. I do need a box for it. Do I have enough for a box? Oh, yeah, I have enough for a box. Okay, that's plugged in. Oh, I was going to show you that video. Hold on.
Millions find a low-cost health.
Yeah, that's great. I don't care.
I got something that's never been.
Let's pause the game so we don't have to lose. Okay, cool.
From YouTube comments.
All right, so this is Kit Boga's video. I'm just gonna real quickly talk about it because it literally has like one thing that I care about here. Okay, so right here, so his video here is him talking about trying to make, so whenever you get cryptocurrency through an ATM, like apparently there's like a QR code or something, there's a website. So he has to like, they have to go through a website to collect the money, right? So previously he fucked with them by saying like, I'm gonna solve the puzzle or whatever. But what he ended up doing was making a really shitty website, which connected up to a really shitty call center, all of which were meant to just waste like all of the time in the world. He uses AI art explicitly for this purpose. Yeah, the fake CAPTCHA.
Gamers want to claim their Bitcoin, they would have to pass this test in order to log in. 50% of the time, the scammers would lose. Literally, like, it's just a 50-50 shot. A scammer pretending to be Keanu Reeves saw this picture. When asked how many nuts there were, he responded, "It is uncountable." Or another scammer was asked to estimate the wave's height in
like
meters.
This is like, this I think is actually legitimate use for AI art. Some because it's like, this is, some of these are fucking impossible.
Beam balance or balance beam clearly has no idea what this thing is.
Did all the artists consent? No. But also I think this is still fairly acceptable because it's like, I'll show you the rest of the video in a second, but like, which car is the fastest? And some of these aren't even cars. Like, that's funny as shit.
Are open-ended.
This is a good service to the like.
Fastest?
like, yeah, like there's not like these are also like, what is the dice roll?
Scammers what the dice roll was, and a fake Elon Musk wrote
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8, and then 1,232, and then followed by 1,322.
Where are they getting? Oh, because there's like a number there. Okay, I guess because that's like maybe it is or a dot or not. I could see that. I'm like, how are you getting 8? And then that explains 1,322.
We accepted that answer, but it makes no sense. How many nuts do you see?
Like, that image is awful. Like, this is like an incoherent image. And that's what's great about AI is that it makes incoherent
nuts.
Like,
no, I'm kidding. The scammer wrote 2 nuts, which I don't know how you get that answer. Reminds me of this fake crypto scammer who said, "I don't play chess." In between the
who is winning? The board is so fucked. But you know, I mean, there's a lot in this video. There's like this entire segment is just like scammers raging. This is honestly a great fucking video in general, but you know, I only want to show parts of it for the sake of this. But then there's this bit near the end.
And we've definitely met that goal.
So they just wanted to do something funny and waste some people's time.
But a few unexpected things started happening. Because they trust the system so much, they would enter in very valuable wallets. Sometimes the wallets had hundreds of thousands of dollars passing through them. And I would be able to work with Kraken's fraud team to investigate and see if we could get things shut down. To give you an idea of the scams that we're disrupting and reporting, over 280 Bitcoin have passed through some of these wallets. That's millions of dollars.
182, did he say?
Bitcoin have passed through some of these wallets. That's reporting. Over 280 Bitcoin have passed through some of these
Bitcoin.
wallets. That's millions of dollars of fraud. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. One night, I received a message from Kraken support telling me that someone had called in asking about their Bitcoin stock and seemed really confused. This woman gave
$34,609 dollars USD. So what ended up happening is the scammers started, because this was such a fucking sack of shit. Oh, that's per Bitcoin. No, wait. Yeah, wow. No, wait. No, that's just what Bitcoin is worth. A Bitcoin is worth $34,000. All right. Because you trade in like percentage numbers of a Bitcoin. So then how many zeros is that? 9,690,772 that he just like fucked with them. That's so good. $9 million just got fucked out of like a bunch of scammers' wallets.
Kraken my email address.
Oh, right. So like I was saying, so this entire video is just talking about how annoying this system is to get through. And so apparently what the scammers were doing is they were like sending other people they had scammed to go to this website. And so they got an information
username. At this point, we're trying to get in touch with this individual and explain what's going on, but she's not answering her phone call. Until one day, the scammer had her call the fake Bitcoin hotline.
Please note that this call is being recorded.
Transfer
If you
Bitcoin.
do not wish to be recorded, please hang up at this time.
Transfer Bitcoin.
An old woman who had been scammed for 6 years called in our system, and we were able to walk her through everything that's happened and get her the help that she needed. I'm happy that I can help, because they would just keep doing this. We'll make sure that none of these guys can get on your computer again. And then we'll sort through what we need to do next. Since then, a few dozen victims here in the US have called in this system, and we've been able to help them.
This is based as fuck, dude. This is fucking good. Like, I know someone, like, friend of a friend whose, like, dad got scammed out of, like, everything, including his house. Like, if he leaves his house, he will lose his house because of a scammer. Because they did a reverse mortgage on it. Fuck every scammer that does this kind of shit. Like, it's absolutely insane. So, like, if this is what he's gonna use AI art for, like, that little old lady had no idea what was going on and lost who knows how much money to that kind of shit. This is cool as fuck. Purple Pig is, where was it? This bit.
Panic like this guy.
Purple Pig.
I didn't hear anything.
Purple Pig.
Let's try once more.
Purple
To
Pig.
prevent
So, in order for the phone not to hang up on him, the guy has to say Purple Pig, but they've got it where sometimes it just hangs up on you anyway. So that's the context for this bit.
automated calls.
Purple Pig.
I didn't hear anything. Please call back when we have your full attention.
Purple Pig. Purple Pig.
He had spent days calling into our system, was on hold for over an hour, and then was hung up on because the system didn't understand him saying Purple Pig.
This video is great. I highly recommend it. I trapped 200 scammers in an impossible maze. It's fucking hilarious. The whole thing, and it's actually like a good use of AI that I feel like most people would get behind, you know? And that's what I'm looking for when I see shit like this. Like, I'm willing to put aside some of my morals about, like, the ethics of AI art if it means that, like, people are not getting scammed out of their money. Like, okay. If that's what it's going to be used for, then I'm okay with that personally. That obviously is a personal take, but I think that the good there outweighs the bad. Anyway. What was I doing in this hole again? I think that, like, yeah. That is definitely, like, using AI for, like, a public good. You know? Oh, yeah. Like, the thing made them spend, like, days of time trying to use that shit. Loud? Sorry, yeah. I need to turn it down. That should be better. Sorry about that. Ugh. Thank you. Do I have any garbage bags left? Doesn't look like it. It looks like I have nothing on me. I guess I just have the broom. like, the criminal justice system is not able to handle shit the way that people like he can. And that is like, I don't know what you can do about that aside from just sort of accept that that's the case. Or just decide to not deal with that. Also, someone suggested something, and I already put in my orders, right? Like, they've been sent? Okay, cool. So I don't need the computer on anymore. Wow, this works. How'd I get in? I just turned off all the electricity. And then it just let me in. I need to go get some battery power. Do I have any batteries anywhere? There we go. Just got rid of the other battery, right? Or am I holding it somehow? Okay. Cool, good. What version of the game do you have? The newest version. I'm just gonna say that from now on. I'll take a look under the trash in a sec, too. Did a new one come out today? Well, I have the Halloween thing, because I literally just got done playing it. New version was dropped 2 hours and 17 minutes ago. Too bad. Yeah, honestly, you just gotta collect all the trash in a bag. Do websites like GeoCities still exist? Because I really just need a way of like putting both chats in one window so I don't have to like have two windows. How was Halloween? It was alright. We had mug cake. Can we scrap the wood? We can, actually. Assuming it still exists. Huh. Alright. I don't understand how GeoCities could help with that. I could, like... get the code for the whatever and add it. So I could have both chats in the same thing. Are chats embeddable? I know that the Twitch chat is. I think, anyway. I haven't really looked into it. Twitch chat says hi. YouTube chat. White box on the floor? They're books. Who knows what the books are on, but there are books around. If you use Streamlabs website plus OBS, it's easy. Come to Twitch, YouTube chat. New Count Cannoli says hi to Twitch chat from YouTube chat. Hi. What is this? Oh. Free kerfuffle? I'll check that in just a sec. I'm just gonna open all of these. Yeah, I just walked in because I think someone on YouTube chat just said you can just walk over here and turn off the power and then you can get in. Is that food? No. I have to collect all this trash as well. I mean, there are books. I don't know if they're worth grabbing, but they exist, that's for sure. There's an advanced Kerfus you can build by using upgrade parts or whatever. I don't want to eat that. Well, I guess you're gonna starve then. I want to put these books somewhere. Oh, okay. These are recipes. Is this the same thing again? Yes. Okay. All right, give me some burgs. Actually, pizzazzle. DIY Kerfus. I'm not sure, but that does seem to be the case. So in order to do this, we need Kerfus parts, scrap plastic, scrap metal, scrap electronics, scrap rubber. I don't know where you get Kerfus parts, but it was scrap. Well, you know what? Let's just move this to the work table. Okay, do we need scrap wood? We need scrap plastic? And a couple other things. I think I have to kill a Kerfus in order to do this. Let's make sure I get all the parts first before I even bother. That was the outside light. Fuck! Can I sleep in though I'm hungry? I'm into an all-you-can-eat restaurant. They have a robotic waiter that looks just like Kerfus. That's cool. I met a Kerfus in real life and it had ass. The Kerfus, I think, is modeled after the dick-sucking robot, isn't it? It's a grocery store robot. A real Kerfus costs 20,000. What does a real Kerfus do? Suck you off, apparently? I mean, like, aside from that. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, $20,000, I guess, isn't that much relatively, but like, relative to what? Like, that's a good chunk of my income in a year. Like, I don't really need a dick-sucking robot for, like, $20,000. Like, you can just jerk off. Like, jerking off is more or less free, you know? Rev, look at the picture. Why does it have an ass? It didn't need a butt. You can't sit. It can't bend at that portion. So what's the point? Yeah, you think I'm gonna do any of that shit. That's real cute. What was I gonna do? Oh, I need more trash bags. Right. I think it's under misc. Give me a moment. Just heard something. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna go long today because I'm dying. Yeah. I love you. Okay. I am back. It's wife. Wife is here. It's okay that wife is here. Just every now and then I'm like, who's that? Who could that be out there, you know? Where's the where'd Twitch? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, she had to come home early because she also didn't sleep well, and despite them not wanting her to go over on overtime, they keep scheduling her for too much shit. We heard the knife unsheath as you got up. I went for it because I'm just like, I want to check and see who this is, and if it's not someone who's invited, then I'm gonna have to go nuclear on them. I don't call the cops. Please tell the cats that I love them. You know what? Normally I wait until it's a you know, but just for you because YouTube chat and using it is new. Count Cannoli says hi, kitties. Ziffany says hi and I love you too. I suppose it's a bit like I will call the cops in the case of like if we get in a car accident and we need to like do insurance stuff, then I have to. So then I'll do it for that. But aside from that, like, just handle it myself. You can't really be like a cab and then call the cops. So basically, if it would be illegal or like it would cause me like other financial problems to not call them. You know? But I will call like 311 or I'll call 911 if it's for like emergency services. Why not? You're allowed to do whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, for me, praxis is, you know, keeping to the things that I say. If I say I'm not, you know, for cops, then I'm not gonna call them. Yeah, like, if I did shoot someone or whatever, I would still have to call the cops just to let them know, like, hey, this one died, you know? Like, I had to kill a guy who was intruding into my house. I'll call the cops for that. Because, again, I have to. Because despite the fact that I may not be a fan of them, I'm still, you know, part of this society, and there's not an alternative, so I have to. So, I just use them as little as functionally possible. Otherwise, it's just like, what are you even doing? I mean, like, that's a great question, Top Houndor, or Tofoundor. And the thing is about that is, like, you're meeting at an intersection of where reality meets theory. And it just, yeah, if you have to, like, interact with reality, you will realize that some of the stuff that is, like, theory, like, oh, I never want to buy from Walmart, right? If I buy from Walmart, but it ends up saving, like, a person's life, is it okay to shop at Walmart? You know? Like, because, like, you know, if we gotta go buy a tent because we're going to be protesting for a while and we need to be sitting outside, but none of us have a tent, and the only store nearby is Walmart, then are you a bad person for using it? If you normally object to using Walmart at all? If you go far left enough, yeah. You have to, like, take the ideological stuff and kind of combine it with, like, practical life. You can't not. Because you live in the real world where real things happen. And that's a thing that a lot of, like, people online don't seem to get. They just end up being armchair warriors. I avoid Walmart for anything except for when I have to. I had a choice between either using Walmart for a while or I sold some art, right? And I had the option of using a Walmart box and bubble wrap or using Uline. Uline has actively supported, like, fascists in the past. So, like, do I want to support them or Walmart? You know, like, there's not a great option there. I just picked none then? Well, someone bought your art, so you've gotta... Like... You've gotta send the art out, else you'll be a scumbag. Because you didn't send out the art. But some idiot on the internet is gonna say I'm wrong and that I'm like, whatever, you know? Deliver it personally. How about, should I do that? Drive there? And use up a whole bunch of gas? Or I could put it on a thing with a bunch of other packages that are going the same direction and use significantly less gas. And therefore destroy the environment slightly less. Why do I not have enough space? Are these bags taking up that much room? Jesus Christ. Just jump really far. I hadn't thought of that. I should try that next time. But anyway, I said at one point that, like, if I'm gonna start talking a little bit more about politics and shit on stream, I need to, like, sequester it into a corner. Well, yeah, my guy doesn't want to eat the MREs right now anyway, so I might as well sell it. Hey, GG Mars, thank you for the, how many is that? 15 months of support. Or no, you know what? Fuck it. Thank you for the 15 months of support. You've been rating me for at least that long. Thank you. I'm very tired. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna stop hating you during my watch anniversary, but hey, thank you for the 27 months of support. I mean, yeah, there's also that. Like, if you're poor, like, what are you gonna do? Just, like, not shop at Walmart when it's the only option? Like, it's a bit of a luxury that I get to have a choice in whether or not I shop there or not. Not shopping at Walmart is a choice. What day am I on? Day 24. Rice is a great base for all foods. Like, I survived on rice for the longest time. It was like rice and meat. Like rice and chicken. Because that combo, frozen chicken, is like, I don't know, almost nothing per pound. And then rice is even less than that. All right, so I need scrap plastic, scrap metal, scrap electrics, and scrap rubber. It looks like we don't have anything that could be used for that. There might be some down here. Excuse you. How much are bones worth? Not much. I remember years ago when someone in chat asked Rev how to survive with a little money, and he told him to eat lots of rice. I mean, it's true. It's cheap, you know? It's not an ideal solution, but, hey, at least you're not dying. Can you prop the bunker doors open? You're a genius, man. Can't sit. Is it because it's wrong? And I can just pass through the chair. Oh, that's really good. I wonder if that works. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see if that works. That may not be the right item for the job. Yay! All right, great. Do you think crunching on dry spaghetti is weird? Yes. Did you expect me to say a different answer there? Is this door even real? Like, what is this? That's a book, but, you know. I like how opening one door just gets you to another door. As far as I can tell, there's nothing that you can do to it. Such is life. I mean, if there's a pry bar, I could use it, I guess. Right, I need to turn on the lights in here. I might have to do Sinfessions here in a minute, just so I can get some shit done today. And then just die. Because the cat decided to keep us up all night. I don't recommend eating books, or eating dry... I don't recommend eating books, but I don't recommend eating dry pasta either. We crave the crunch. I mean, you do you, man. What? Cool. Oh! Oh, it just works. Can't craft. Okay, I need more metal and shit. So there's that. I need a new box and some new bags. Jesus, fuck, that was a lot of money. It just costs a lot to, like, bag up everything, too. Yeah. I need a little bit of that, and then I need another box. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up that transformer station. Password changer, hammer, lighter, pencil, red ball, meter ruler, pen box, workbench. I don't see it. I also probably need to go fix them because the lights are flickering for some reason. Is the backpack worth it? I think I've asked that before. Have you considered ordering a Kerfus? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Not entirely sure where the hitbox is for craft. I mean, that'll just break on its own in a minute. It's a container that you can equip and put in one of your equipment slots. Okay. And so what's the point? Containing things? You can drop it, fill it with stuff, and then re-equip. Okay. It's like a second inventory you can carry around. Okay. Oh my god. Similar to shulker boxes in Minecraft. Okay. But it only holds 6 things, right? I haven't been to the top of the tower recently, but I have been to the top of the tower, yeah. Now I want rice for dinner? You're welcome. Is this the super full one? Is that a whole ass Toblerone? I'll eat that. Would be cool if we could sell the fuel barrels. Yeah. Or use them. Curry is... I'm not a fan of curry, but it is a thing. The fuck was that sound? Was that the generator going down? Bless you. Probably a power outage. I noticed that the lights were flickering earlier. Enjoying the game? Yeah, I thought that the Halloween update was cute. Yeah, one of them's down. There's a bunch of different kinds of curry. Not a fan of a lot of them, but there are other brands or other kinds of curry that maybe are a kind that I would enjoy. Okay. You'll never escape Homestuck. What is this? Scrap paper. We can sell scrap paper. Because I don't need that for the Kerfus. We probably don't need the hammer right now either. Or the broom. The broom is not going to be that helpful. Oh, it's a mop. Okay, cool. Cannot craft. Has Rev dropped into the cellar with the long ladder in the base at 333? I have not, no. I have been upstairs during the demon hole time, but anything new with the Kerfus? It looks like I can like augment the Kerfus to be an upgraded version. I don't know what the fuck that does or even if it's worth my time, but I was already planning on cleaning up some trash today anyway, so I guess we're doing that as well. Suck your dick, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. You never know. It honestly is worth. Okay. I mean, I would assume it's just like Kerfus, but better. Right? Pinecone. I mean, the nice thing about not doing my job as like a radio technician or whatever is that this is like a lot more straightforward, which is great, actually. Not enough space. Not enough space. If you ignore all aliens, then your job is just cleaning up. Yeah, there isn't a Yol to freak out here. How would Herman and Abby react to a real Kerfus? I think pretty much everyone would get freaked out by it. Abby especially so. Abby would never trust it. Herman would eventually make peace with its existence, but not like it. I think that's paper. Scrap metal we're keeping, put that in there. And then we drop the scrap metal. Wait, where'd the other scrap metal? Oh, we didn't have one. We had scrap plastic. Jesus, fuck. All right. Drop. All right. One scrap plastic, one scrap metal. We need just one scrap metal. Okay, so we can sell this other one. And then we keep this one. Okay, so we have all the plastic we need. We have all the metal we need. Now we just need scrap electric and rubber. No idea where you get that. You can use drives to make scrap electrics. Aren't there tires somewhere? Maybe? The backpack seems contentious on whether or not it's worth your time and energy, which for 150 is not really doing it for me. There is that like rolling backpack thing, and I could like drag that with me someplace, but because it's got like the same containing space as the oh yeah, I need to get a fishing rod. I missed one Vita Carnus video. I did? Which one? Soccer balls are the best way to get scrap. Okay. Wait, do you think traffic cones have got to be plastic, right? I mean, the base, I think those are usually rubber, but like, don't you, how do you get in? Do you want me to spoil? I mean, I guess you asked. Turn off all the power stuff. Is it rubber or plastic for the sake of this game? Yeah, I didn't think of it, but someone else did. I bet you this is plastic. I would have never tried that had someone not said it on YouTube. So YouTube's already being useful. My bet is plastic, because I think only the base would be rubber. So I can't imagine you would get that much. And I don't even know if this is like, do I have to beat it with a hammer? Like, how does this work? Might have to beat it. I can beat my dick all I want. You cannot tell me what to do. Let's try breaking one of these drives on it. Well, do I just do this, or? I guess before I try and do that. You just put 4 of them in there. I don't have to break them or anything. 2. 3. 4. Might be the other stuff's in the way. Like, it has to, I think part of it is like it has to, huh. Science? Well, now it's broken. That didn't help. I don't think you can scrap the mannequins now. Okay. Red rope ball. Misk. Favorites. Deco. Soccer ball. 1, 2, 3. How many soccer balls do I need? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 rubber. Let's do like 2 soccer balls. Maybe that'll be enough. Did the traffic cone do much? It does nothing? That's a good beat. Do 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 do. That song? It's definitely got that bass line going. I can't sing anymore, or else Kiss will like copyright claim the video. Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Do you hate Kiss because of the band, or do you hate Kiss because of the songs? Because those are very different takes, and both of which are very valid, and I understand. This doesn't seem to be working. Are you sure I can use rubber balls and or drives to do this? Because it says I can't craft anything with this. There's way more than 8 drives here. You gotta break them? I already tried breaking them. They just gib. And then you don't have anything left. There are a few recipes in the book. Can you... You can't interact with the book in any way. I don't have the Kerfus yet, but I figured there wasn't really any point in doing that if I can't get the other supplies together. They don't break into anything. They just break into gibs that go away forever. This crafting thing is so like awkward to use because it has like it's a storage device as well. Do they have to be in the storage maybe? No. 4 soccer balls or 4 boots. Okay. And then the drives. We've got a whole bunch of drives here, which really isn't a waste of money if it doesn't work, but also is like, why isn't this working? Check the note on crafting stuff. This one? Nah, it's not the right note. I don't know where that note went. I may have used it or sold it. Or it could still be on here somewhere. I don't see it. It's right there. This one? Oh, this one. I don't see rubber in here. Or electric. The two that I can't do are not showing up in this book. What do you want to bet it's a version thing? Try cleaning the table off. I mean, sure. Try crafting the drives into scrap first. I mean, that's the step we're on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 drives. All we got is drives now. It's the only thing on this is drives. And it does not work. Does it care about there being too much? It hasn't in the past. Okay, that is rubber scrap. That worked. So that just needed more. It does actually, you can't have too many drives. Okay, so chat says it's 8. We're gonna take off 4. Because we should have 12 now that I added one. So let's see. And then let's make sure they're all on the table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No. Try and centralize them a bit. No. Discord people said it should be 4. Okay, we'll take off another 4. This game could be a little tedious at times. Ah, there is an upper limit, so it is 4. Okay. So it does have a limit on how many it can hold. Okay, so we have 2 electronic, 1 plastic, or 2 plastic? 2 plastic, 1 rubber. I just need Kerfus parts at this point. I am curious now if, like, any of this can combine into anything. I think we're probably not at that point. You know what? Let's not even try, because I don't feel like dealing with that shit right now. I shouldn't be lazy. Just put all the stuff on there, try and craft it. If it doesn't work, then we just run it through the machine. Or put it in the box. Okay. It does make it a lot easier to use when there's not a whole bunch of shit on it. I'll tell you that much. Are there actually any voices in the void? Yes. Sometimes they say hello. Stream is about to hit the 3-hour mark. Oh, right. Yeah, because you guys don't have the 16 minutes of me trying to fuck around with the thing. Okay. Plastic, metal, electric. I just need Kerfus parts. Yeah, so we just need to buy a Kerfus at this point, which means that we need to get money for stuff. How are we doing on gas? We got gas? Also confirms that VOD is fucked. That Rocksmith stream I did the other day. What? Oh. Nice. Rev, today is Hello Kitty's birthday. Happy birthday, Hello Kitty. I should probably eat or something before I go out. Like eat and sleep and all that jazz. Has Rev hooked himself on the drone? I didn't even think to do that. Is this the water one? Oh yeah, the walls are getting closer. Well, maybe if I stand right here, I'll be safe. I'm gonna hold on to this clock just in case. Oh, right. This is just down. Not because of me, though. Yeah, just shove a whole pizza in your mouth. Why not? Have I seen the eyes yet? Yeah. I wonder which one I need to go to. 2? I bet you it's this one, which is going that way. Yeah, it's got to be this one because it's got the electrical lines all fucky. If I had to eat a pizza whole, like from scratch, I'd just like burrito that shit. Yeah, roll it into a burrito is legitimately the only correct answer to that question. Like, I assume there's like a time limit because if otherwise you just bought a pizza. Well, I can't go and find the console thing because do I have to suck it down without chewing? I think you're not allowed to cut it, but you could probably bite like the thing. Yeah, is there like a time limit on how fast I have to eat it? Because that's a huge thing. Yeah, Twitch now allows dual streaming as of TwitchCon. And if I get bonked for this, I'm gonna have to ask for like an explanation. Because I mean, if I have like, they just give you a pizza and you have to eat it like by yourself, it's like, okay, that's just how I normally eat pizza. You know? Well, at least before Tilda started living here. I would just eat a pizza by myself over the course of like 2 days. I think they changed the stuff about dual streaming because of Kick. That's my explanation. What toppings? I mean, do I get to choose? Because that's a big deal too. Because you've completely changed the equation, if not. Is pizza bigger than Texas? No, it's about the same size. Most other things are bigger in Texas, like my cock. Didn't know you had chickens? Are your shits bigger in Texas? You know it. That thing looks like a fucking riverboat ride, you know? When they used to like, I don't know if they still do this, but they just put like a log in the ocean or in the river and then they have that do the things. It looks like that. Just like, I slowly levitate out of the toilet by shitting. That's how I just stand up by using the propulsion of my own shits. Where's home? Goddamn, I may not be able to do some confessions tonight. We're gonna have to switch, man. We're going back to base, and then I need to piss, and then we're gonna switch games. We're gonna switch to confessions because I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm very thankful that I have this job, by the way. Because holy shit, if I had to work at, like, I don't know, Walgreens or whatever, like a normal 9 to 5. Like, I'm very lucky. Thank you, guys. I read Junko pose as Jinko pose, like Jinko jeans, and now I can't imagine that girl not wearing Jinko jeans while doing that. So basically, Twitch users are priority. You can't give YouTube live viewers better treatment than... All right, if you're on YouTube, you're a cuck then. Is that better? Am I doing it right? Because now, like, I'm treating you guys worse. So, like, if that's what I gotta do, like, no offense meant, but you guys are cucks because I have to treat you worse. I hope you understand. You YouTube watchers might be onto that. Well, I mean, yeah, that's okay. Can we have a points redeem where we insult the YouTube chat? I mean, I could just make it so that way the YouTube, like, I feel horrible. You're doing great. Good, good. Is there a cuck chair to be comfortable at least? God, no. No one gets chairs. Except for Twitch chat. Twitch chat gets chairs. What if you're in both chats? Well, I only have to call you a cuck if you're in the YouTube chat. Because I have to treat YouTube chat differently. I need to piss real quick. Give me a minute to do that, then we're going to come back with confessions. I'll be right back. 1 minute. All right, I am back. And you guys are as well, I believe. All right, so I need to update stuff. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to change it so that way it says just chatting here. I take it I missed Voices of the Void. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm stopping stream a little early today, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. People on YouTube, let me know when you hear this, so that way I can stop and restart stream to cut the VODs. And that means that we don't have to and you will have to go and get to the new chat, the new stream, which makes no sense. Heard you. Okay, cool. Go looking for the new VOD now, I guess.